What if beating procrastination wasn't about working harder, but just changing how you organize your day? After 16 years of consulting in high-pressure industries, that's exactly what I discovered with GTD, and it changed everything. So today, I'm going to show you exactly how GTD has achieved this for me and how you can easily reach that goal for yourself too. But first, let me show you how your mind works and therefore why you procrastinate. Do you remember this ad? So, what did your brain do with you just now? You know that you're in a safe environment. Nothing can happen to you while you're watching this video. But still, now you're sweating and your heart is beating faster. That's because your brain makes the situation real. And your brain is better at this the more intelligent, creative and sensitive a person you are. So if you do have a procrastination problem, tap yourself on the shoulder. This is also what your brain does to you when you're looking at your task list. It makes you actually experience the bad feelings associated with the things on that list. Now, let's go a little bit more concrete. Imagine this. You find yourself watching a random YouTube video. Irritated, you check the time, 5:30 p.m. Then you look down to your to-do list. And then this. You didn't tick off anything. This whole day was wasted. I bet you know this feeling. Why did this happen? Let's take a look at the list. Take a read. None of these tasks are easy. And more importantly, none of these tasks have a clear thing that you can actually do. Yes, I'm saying that you read your task list and you didn't know what to do. Instead, your brain imagined you trying to start working on one of these things, but it couldn't really, and projected this bad feeling directly onto the tasks. For us knowledge workers, our single biggest task is to define our work, something the father of modern management pointed out long before GTD even existed. So let's solve this problem. We need 3 steps. First, ask yourself, why am I doing this task? Why is it even on my task list? These first 2 I'm doing because they're necessary for my work, because I don't want to be fired. Or maybe because I want to deliver good work. But the third, writing a white paper for my past project, that's on the list because my company says they want more white papers to be published. Good goal for a company, I guess, but I don't really enjoy writing or scientific work. I'm a practical guy. Do I really need to do this? Is this task in line with my core beliefs and personal goals? In short, it must go. Then, rereading Ali Abdaal's book to take some more notes. Yes, that's a thing I want to do. Someday, when I get to it. Maybe when I have some free time on a family holiday. In short again, it must also go. Not completely, I do want to keep it, but not on my to-do list. That's how you go through the tasks. After this, we get to the step that really makes the cookie crumble. Rewriting the tasks on the list. The first one can be broken down into 4 tasks. Do you see what I did here? Writing an email is so much easier to actually do than finding out the release content. When you're writing down one of these tasks, you must be able to visualize yourself doing it. Can I see how I'm scheduling a meeting? Yes? Well then it's a good task. The second one is also beautiful. Reading meeting notes, brain dumping ideas and scheduling a meeting, easy. But making an e-learning, how can I even do that? Note that you'll want to write down follow-up tasks, such as actually logging into the tool or then organizing that brain dump. These can't go onto my to-do list though, because I physically can't work on them yet. On that to-do list, only the things that I can work on right now are allowed. What I'm doing here is separating the thinking from the doing. When I'm creating my to-do list, I'm defining my work, which means that when I'm in working mode, I can just do. This leads us up to the third and last step. Now you have a big list of actionable tasks. That in itself is already a huge win, but make it even better. Every morning, take a few minutes to go through your tasks. Then pick some of them that you think you can get done today. Write them down separately, so you can't see the rest. Then you start your working day. Don't kid yourself. Most days you won't nail every single task. And that's normal. Life gets in the way. But seriously, this trick makes sure you finally get things crossed off. 3 final remarks. 1. Start small. If you try to fix everything at once, you're just going to get more overwhelmed. Tiny steps. 2. You can only feel good about not doing something when you know what you're not doing. When your tasks are this clear, you actually will know what you have to do. So you'll automatically feel better no matter what. And 3. You need 2 things for this to be successful. You are empowered now, but you still need the motivation to actually start. Otherwise, your new knowledge is all for nothing. So watch this video next. It'll give you a big fat kick in the butt.